Good morning. Good morning. It is another beautiful day. We are on day 7 of a proverb a day here in May. So today we're doing Proverbs chapter 7. And give you a minute if you want to grab your Bible or grab your phone, tablet, laptop, iPad, whatever you use. If you don't have a physical Bible, or should I say, if you don't have a amplified version of the Bible, which is normally what I read from doing these, you can go to BibleGateway.com and use that, or just listen and follow along as we go. As always, at the end, I will give my little blurb about it, and we'll go from there. All right. So, Proverbs chapter 7, the wiles of the prostitute. My son, keep my words and treasure my commandments within you, so they are readily available to guide you. Keep my commandments and live, and keep my teachings and law as the apple of your eye. Bind them securely on your fingers, write them on the tablet of your heart. Say to skillful and godly wisdom, you are my sister, and regard understanding and intelligent insight as your intimate friends, that they may keep you from the immoral woman, from the foreigner who does not observe God's laws, and who flatters with her smooth words. For at the window of my house I looked out through my lattice, and among the naive, the inexperienced, and gullible, I saw among the youths a young man lacking good sense, passing through the street near her corner, and he took the path to her house. In the twilight, in the evening, in the black and the dark night, and there a woman met him, dressed as a prostitute and sly and cunning of heart. She was boisterous and rebellious. She would not stay at home. At times she was in the streets, at times in the marketplace, lurking and setting her ambush at every corner. So she caught him and kissed him, and with the brazen and impudent face she said to him, I have peace offerings with me. Today I have paid my vows. So I came out to meet you, that you might share with me the feast of my offering. Diligently I sought your face, and I have found you. I have spread my couch with coverings and cushions of tapestry, with colored fine linen of Egypt. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come, let us drink our fill of love until morning. Let us console and delight ourselves with love. For my husband is not at home. He has gone on a long journey. He has taken a bag of money with him, and he will come home on an appointed day. With her many persuasions, she caused him to yield. With her flattering lips, she seduced him. Suddenly, he went after her, as an ox goes to the slaughter, not knowing the outcome, or as one in stocks going to the correction to be given to a fool, until an arrow pierced his liver with a mortal wound, like a bird fluttering straight into the net. He did not know that it would cost him his life. Now, therefore, my sons, listen to me, and pay attention to the words of my mouth. Do not let your heart turn aside to her ways. Do not stray into her evil, immoral paths. For she has cast down many mortally wounded. Indeed, all who were killed by her were strong. Her house is the way of Sheol, descending to the chambers of death. That is Proverbs 7 in its entirety, all 27 verses. And just real quickly, this is pretty much straightforward, of course, talking about the wiles of a prostitute or an immoral woman. Do not be enticed or persuaded by a promiscuous woman and her words. They're not real and will lead to destruction at the end. So this here is pretty straightforward. I believe this is really talking to men and not being persuaded by women to do things that we should not be doing, especially as Christian men, lying with other women, being with other women other than our wives. And it could be vice versa. It could be a man who's doing it to a woman. But in most cases, I mean, let's say as prostitutes, most times it's referring to a woman. There are male prostitutes out there, but let's be clear. I mean, that's most 95 or higher percent of the time. But the word of God is very clear. And it's talking about a promiscuous, immoral woman in accordance to a prostitute, and for not to get seduced by her and her ways, because those ways, though they may be pleasurable for a moment, lead to death, whether spiritually, emotionally, mentally, or physically. So, guys, this has been another great reading today. Have a great day on purpose, with purpose, and I will see you guys on tomorrow, last day of the week.